Won't you just come my way?
Come in.
Baby.
This is why the whole Ashley situation bothers me so much, right? Because I feel like too many times in this world, they have women like this, okay? That if you know a man that has a child and he's not good, or he doesn't take care of that child, he doesn't do as much as he should for that child, he is not financially where he needs to be in order to even provide for that child. This man is having a hard time providing for himself, let alone providing for a child. And you know all of this.
So basically, Tyler told Ashley that he was in fact a deadbeat to those 3 children off camera. And it was Ashley's decision. It was Ashley's intelligent suggestion that they both come together and concoct the moment that will single-handedly destroy 3 children when they see their father, who has been very active in their lives for the past 6 years, sit up on a national television show that's shown worldwide, saying, I don't know, after she asked him, do the children know what you look like? The bombshell of the reunion to me is realizing that that moment was rehearsed. And so many of you guys on TikTok try to come up with, oh no, that was heavily produced. No, it was heavily produced, all right, not by Love is Blind. The real villain is Ashley. She produced that moment. You produced that moment that these children, his children, who are not sperm babies, his children, all 3 were conserved naturally. His children, who he fought for custody for. Mind you, Tyler has a court case November the 15th for these children, who he fought for custody for in the court of law in Maryland. You concocted that moment for that man to denounce his children on national television. And for what? We need to have a conversation about the fact that women be deadbeats too. Tyler's a deadbeat, but so are you. And a lot of women out here are deadbeats. A lot of you lay down to a man that you know is not taking care of his responsibilities when it comes to his children. Ashley's not the first bird to do this. She ain't gonna be the last one. It's giving quack, 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 quack. Bird. Big Bird. Put on Sesame Street. Big Bird. But a lot of y'all are Ashleys out here. A lot of women are deadbeat bitches. And it's time that y'all get the same type of dragging. I gave Ashley a lot of grace. Imagine me. I'm watching this reunion and I'm like, oh, not only were you not the victim, you concocted this? You concocted all of these lies? You're helping this man lie? A man who lied to you from the beginning? A man who didn't protect you? You're protecting him against his children? Mind you, you're on the same show talking about your daddy being a deadbeat, so much so that your fine-ass daddy is on TikTok fighting for his life, telling us that he wasn't a deadbeat because he was paying his child support all 13 years that he was in jail. Ashley, quack, 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 bird.
And you go and you get pregnant. Not saying she's pregnant because people been saying that, and she came out, said she's not pregnant, whatever.
I don't really get on TikTok like that. I just made a TikTok last month. And so I didn't know why I was getting congratulations. Like, everyone's like, congratulations. Like, oh my God. And I was like, congratulations for what? I literally asked a random stranger. She knows. I literally just wrote her on Instagram because she wrote me and said, congratulations if you're pregnant, happy for you. And I said, can I genuinely ask where you're getting this from? And then she told me. So then I asked one of the girls and they were like, yeah, it's like TikTok videos like going around that you're pregnant. And I'm like, what? First of all, I have 4 little abs right now. Not that that matters, but I mean, I literally had on a jersey, a sweatshirt, and a undershirt thermal. So I was like, was it because of my weight? Or like, I didn't know. And then I found out it's because I rubbed my tummy. But yeah, no, just not even a food baby, just hungry and rubbing my stomach like most people do. They grab their stomach when they're hungry.
And you go out and because at some point you will get pregnant. You want children. You said that on the show. You excuse everything and then think that he gonna have kids with you and do right by your kids? Yeah. Why would you want to have a child with somebody or reproduce with somebody that's not already taking care of the child that they do have? I think that you need to see, like, let the person, how they are with their children now be an example of what you should or should not do. Because ain't no way, if this man ain't taking care of his kids now, you think, oh, he gonna be Superman for your kids? He gonna be great for your kids? I hate the idea that women have where they feel like, not me. That's her. It's because of who she was. It's because of how she, handled things. It's because of the type of energy that she has. It's because of her. No. Y'all gotta believe, women gotta learn to believe women's. Because women's don't be lying. Women's don't be lying. If he wasn't shit to his first child's mom, what makes you think you're different, baby? That's my problem with the whole Ashley situation. Because she admittedly is going into a situation knowing all the BS and still participating. That's a problem. That's a deeply rooted problem. Because you're setting yourself up for failure and karma. And you better not cry when it go wrong. Don't sit up on this internet and cry, Ashley, when it go wrong. Because why would you? Why would you? You having a kid. You gonna want a kid with this man, and he already showed you who he is. All this debt that he has. A fool.
Who do you think put it out for the world to see? Because it came from
The grandma.
somewhere. You think it was?
No, it did. She came up with the whole TikTok of all the pictures of Tyler. And I, again, am repeating what I know. The grandma is like, you'll never see pictures of, I'll say it this way, you'll never see pictures of her daughter with her wife or with her LGBTQIA partner, ever. So that's where the dad t-shirts and dad's son come at play. And this is what I've seen firsthand, and this is what I've heard from people who know both parties. Right. Because they were in the Army, so they have mutual Army friends. She never liked that about.
She didn't accept that about her daughter. It doesn't seem like.
Mm-hmm. So now there are videos like, that's your dad. You know who that is? Mm-hmm. You know who you're playing with? That's your dad. Right?
So right now, I mean, before we got into his ex, well, not even his ex, his ex-friend, I can now understand why Tyler did what he did, how you responded, and even why the show, the way it's aired, didn't do you guys any favors, because it looks like he is not being forthcoming. Like, we're still watching it now, kind of like, what is the truth?
Yeah.